Okay. So one of the major changes to the full version compared to the demo is in the demo there's an island over here. That island within the demo story moves, which I'll show you. But in the full version, it actually is at the end of the city and it doesn't move at all. It's really hard to tell, but kind of just rewatch the video. You can mute me if you want. There's a big difference in where they're positioned. NPCs are different. In the demo version of the game, you can kind of tell that some of these actually the NPCs over there and in the city. In the full version, they're supposed to be where they're at. The full version, the mining settlement people they have more tattered clothes like that, except a little bit more than that. They kind of look more settly. In the demo, they're kind of just everywhere, and it's not just the settlement people. It's just random people around here. But for the most part, settlers have like less clothing. They're kind of I hate to say, they're kind of more poor than most of the city. So as a result, you can kind of tell who's who and who's not, like who doesn't belong. Like here's a good example. Again, in the demo, it doesn't have a lot of these NPCs. I guess they weren't implemented until the release. The city's changed a lot. Well, not a lot. In terms of like the model, it's mostly the same. You go into the city and immediately there's different, like the full version has more characters that are kind of in variations of colors. In the demo, it's kind of lazily done to where you'll see the same person twice in a different like color and race. This guy shows up, sometimes they don't. They're more well noticed in the full version of the game. So, taking a look at this, one of the things you'll notice is that you won't really find the same exact person talking to one another. In the demo, you'll kind of find the same people, but in a different clothing. Here's a great example. There was, in the demo, a girl at this booth, but now it's an old lady. Those girls that was in that girl that was in the booth, she is one of the random NPCs that walks around. So, especially with this, you'll never see an NPC like her in a stall. She's mostly in the city or walking around. There's an NPC right here that changes when you pop back in. When you leave and pop back out, he changes different colors. He'll be a different person. You kind of already see the demo kind of shoehorns the game in, because there's a guy just like him, except he's dressed a tiny bit differently. But that's essentially the same character. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed about NPCs in general is in the demo versus the full version of the game, they kind of change their clothes. They kind of change the palettes of the NPCs, which they do in the full version, but not as much noticeable. You can kind of tell this already right here. Those are the two same NPCs, except they did one's white and one's like Asian, basically. And I think that's how it kind of tricks the gamer to thinking that every NPC is unique, which isn't true. But for the demo of the NPCs, the main problem is that a lot of them show up, and a lot of them are the same. He is not on the demo. In the full version of the game, there is like a kind of a deer head shaped on it that you can tell. But for the most part, over there's not really any changes. So in the demo version, this doesn't exist, but there's like a statue of that, and then him. That's not in the demo version of the game, and I thought that was something that no one would notice. Over here, as you can see, and I'll kind of tell you on the way, some of these islands are in the full version. Other ones are, other ones aren't. They're kind of on different heights than the full version of the game. The demo version has it to where traffic flows more upward, and they do in a way in this game, but in the demo they don't, like, in the full version they're like downward most of the time. They can, yeah, see like that. There's like a route to go down, and the demo is just up top. The traffic down here, you can kind of tell the traffic's more higher up. In the full version of the game, traffic it's more lower to like the ground, and in the demo, it kind of has a route that'll play. I don't know. There's less traffic in the full version of the game. Let me know if you found anything else I didn't talk about. There's gonna be a video I'm gonna upload of the game story-wise. The demo has some of the same stuff in the full version. It's just all crammed into the demo, and some people say, "Oh, those aren't in the full version." They are, but they're kind of separated. Some are side quests, some are missions that you have to play all the way through. Thanks for watching, guys. It took forever, and I know it's gonna be lazy as hell. But let me know. Let me know if you found this interesting. There's plenty more in the demo versus the full version, but for the most part, this has gone on way too long. So